All right, welcome back to Hawk Talks Box in the middle of the forest right now. I'm sick right now, and I'm at work right now, but that doesn't matter. Let's get into the news. Let's go. All right, so breaking news on the next Misfits event, Misfits 011. We're going to have Bdave versus Jarvis fighting in London. This is a huge fight, I'm not going to lie. They're both up-and-coming boxers, up-and-coming influencer boxers. You know what I'm saying? They both got to make a name for themselves. They both got something to prove. They both came off a loss already. They've already had losses. Jarvis is probably the favorite, I'm not gonna lie. I think Jarvis is gonna take it. Bdave is good. I think it's gonna be a good, nice, sloppy fight. Holy crap, the sun is in my eyes. Let me change locations. But yeah, big fight. Stay tuned for more announcements on that. Let's go. I gotta go back to work in 5 minutes. My shoes are soaked. Look at this. All right, in other news, we got Misfits doing MMA fights now. I'm not sure what's going on with that. There's been some leaked news now that Misfits is doing MMA fights. So I'm not sure what's going on with that, low key. If there was gonna be MMA fights mixed up with the boxing events, let it be its own separate kind of prelim deal. Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to watch boxing then go to MMA and then boxing, MMA. Like, I'm not sure if they're gonna make it its own thing, or I'm not sure if they're gonna add it in kind of like tag team boxing. I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully it's its own thing. Again, I haven't seen much on that, but MMA in Misfits boxing, I'm not sure how that's gonna work. So, holy crap, the sun is still in my eyes. My shoes are, again, still soaked and wet. So, yeah. All right, speaking of MMA and Misfits, Dylan Dennis is called out Nate Diaz to a fight for that Misfits MMA fight. I'm not sure how the freak that's going to ever work out, but I guess I'm going to throw that out there since we're still on the topic of Misfits and boxing. Yeah. All right, then speaking of Misfits, we got 2 more events coming up this year, 2024. We got the Pro Tournament coming up as well as the Brazil card. Hopefully the Brazil card happens early in the year. I think it is. I think it's going to happen pretty early on, especially since the winter's coming. I'm actually not sure. I don't think it snows in Brazil, so it'd be a perfect time to do that in the winter time. And as for the Pro Tournament, there hasn't been exact dates or news on that, but it is going to happen next year. Let's stay tuned on that. Misfits bringing in more events. Misfits, please let me fight in their card, please. Yeah, speaking of Misfits, we had to bring our boy Wade Concept. Happy birthday, Wade. It's probably going to be a few hours too late, but happy birthday, Wade. It's your birthday. Congratulations. Yeah. And speaking of Wade, this has nothing to do with Wade, but Bdave is beefing with Deji. Like, that came out of nowhere. Deji talking crap on Bdave, talking about he's a waste man. Then Bdave getting on Deji, talking about this and that and this and that. I might pop up a tweet or two. I might not, depending on how much time I got. You know what I'm saying? So Bdave and Deji are beefing. I gotta head back to work. I'm late. So I'm gonna still hit y'all with like another piece of news before we go. So back. All right, then one more piece of news from my boxing purist. Jorge Linares is now being retired at age 35, 36. I forgot how old he is, but he's now retired. So congrats to the dude. All right, and that's it for the video. I gotta head back to work with my wet shoes. Peace.